Hi Rachel, it's Brett. It's taking me a little while to get to this lesson, but here's a lesson for Have Faith in Me, a day to remember. I'm going to put a link to the video. I'm going to do the acoustic version because it's a little better to learn that version if you're only playing by yourself. And I'm going to put a link to the best tab, which is version 2, Have Faith in Me acoustic tab on Ultimate Guitar. The first problem is that you have to change your tuning, so that's not the standard tuning, E, B, G, D, A, E. You actually have to tune it really low. So I use this app all the time. It's a little hard to see it right now, but this ClearTune app is like $5. The top string needs to be C sharp. It actually doesn't matter if you tune the very highest string, but you might as well in case you hit it. It won't sound bad because we're not going to use it in the song. The next string needs to be G sharp. On my tuner it says A flat, but that's the same note. G sharp or A flat. The next one needs to be E. It's a little easier to see it like that. The next one needs to be B, F sharp, and B. So this is given on the tab. It needs to be C, G sharp, E, B, F sharp, and B. So a lot of bands tune really low, and it's a little bizarre to me, but whatever. So let me make sure this is going to sound okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and play along with the part and then break it down. So the intro just starts at the beginning, and I'm using this acoustic vid, so it does that for a long time. So here's how you do it. First, what you want to do is put, this is my quality fret markers, so you want to put your first finger on the 7th fret on the G string, and now you're going to need to bar it. You're going to need to bar the string above it. So you should be able to hear that. If you strum the G and the B string, you should be able to hear that. So you're going to bar those two, and then you're going to put your pinky on 10. If this is hard, well, it's a good challenge because this is like not that bad of a stretch, so if you can learn how to do this through this song, then that's great. Notice my pinky is curled like that, and it's firm. It's not going like that, and that's kind of the key. So you bar, keep your pinky firm. Then you're going to go with the pick, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you use your middle finger on the 8th fret, just 2 times down, up, and then you already have the 7th fret for 7, 7, 7. So it's going to be like this. So it's 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, and you're going to do this a ton of times. So the key is doing the bar. You don't want to go like that. You just want to have it barred, because to do it fast, it's too inconvenient to go like that. So you gotta have the bar, and the other trick is keeping your fingers firm like this. I tell my guitar students, imagine you're hanging on a bar with all your weight. You want to keep your hand like this. The only time you relax it is if you're doing like some simpler stuff. But when you're playing up on single notes, you want to keep your fingers really firm. Then the pick, it's better to always go down, up, unless there's a good reason not to. So that's the intro, and it's actually the same almost as this MGMT song, Time to Pretend. I think that one goes. Anyways, then after that we have the pre-chorus and the chorus. I would learn them together because the pre-chorus is so short. So you're just going to go. Now one thing, since we tuned this string to B and this to B were actually in drop D tuning, but the whole guitar is tuned down. So this is a power chord. 2, 2, 2, and 5, 5, 5. Let me just play along to this part, and then I'll break it down. I think it'll be better. So this part starts around 50 seconds. I know things aren't always what they say. I'm gonna get down to 2. There's the pre-chorus and the chorus. So let me break that down. So like I was saying, we're kind of in drop D tuning right now. Normally you have to do power chords like that. But when you're in drop D tuning, that's a power chord. And the reason why people like it is it's so easy. You could just be like... So especially in like harder music, they like to do drop D a lot. Not only because it sounds a little darker, because it's low, but it's easy. So what you do is you go... I'm just going to play it like the tab is. It's a little different, but... So I just do it with my first finger. You got to hold all 3 of these strings down. This is pre-chorus. And the little dots, if you look at the tab, it means to kind of give it more of a pulse sound versus a... It's like... And you can achieve that by letting your hand hit the strings and also how you strum. It's more of this hand, so 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, and then right away you want to get your middle finger on 5. Now if you look at the tab for the chorus, this is after pre-chorus, they're doing octaves like this. But it's just harder to do that, and if you're more advanced and you understand that, then add it in, the octaves, but otherwise, especially on like a guitar like this, it's too awkward. So I'm just going to play the single notes, and I would recommend learning it with your middle finger only, and then if you want to experiment with other ones you can. It's just easier. So it's going to be 5, and then you're going to slide up to 12, and then you're going to go back to 5, and then you're going to go back to 5. So that was 5, 12, 5, 12, and then you're going to go. This is a little tricky. So 5, 5, 5, 5, then you're going to slide 7, 9, 7, 5. So and you do that twice. And then you're going to go to 4. And then to 10, and then to 9. So this part's a little tricky, and it happens a lot in the song, so I get good at it. So it goes... Let me just play it and say the numbers, and then I'll break it down one more time. 5, 5, 12, 5, 12, 5, then the slide, 7, 9, 7, 5, 4, 10, 9. So it goes 5, 12, 5, 12, 5, slide 7, 9, 5, and then 10, and 9. Now the tab has like tons of 12s, and that's not exactly right. So you kind of got to use your ear on this part. I'll play the whole thing fast, and you can hear it, and then I'll do the whole song at the end. So it's in groups of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next part is the verse. This starts at 108. This part's easy. So it's going to be 9, 0, 5, 2, 5. I messed it up a little bit. This part's pretty easy though. So it goes 9. I like to use my third finger when I'm up high, but you could use whatever finger you want. And it's again, it's the power chord, so you gotta hit all 3. So 9, 0, 5, and then 2, 5. So there's less 2s there. So 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 0, 5, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5. So let's play it a few times, and you can get it to sound like the song if you go. Kind of let this hand hit the string. So. 0, 5, 2, 5. So that's the verse, and I would get good at doing these power chords with every finger except your pinky. So you should just practice on one. This guitar sounds so weird tuned down like this. So that was the verse. I'll do it one more. I'll do it 2 more times fast. 9. One more time. 9, 0, 5, 2, 5, 9, 0, 5, 2, 5. Now probably the hardest part, unless you've been playing guitar for a while, is the part after the verse. It starts at 121, so I'll play this part. Oh boy, so well protected, so that part is kind of cool. It's a little tricky if you're a beginner guitar player. I don't know how good you are, but what you want to do is put your third finger on 9. You strum twice. Then you need to hit 7, 7 on the G and the B strings 5 times. So, and then so yeah, 9, 9, 7, 7. Then you need a 7th fret. I was using my middle finger, but you can do it however you want. Middle finger on 7. That's a power chord. Then you need the same 2 notes 5 times. Then 5, 5, and then those 2 notes. And then 2, 2, 5. So 9. Let me play it one more time so you can see it, and then I'll break it down one more time. It's kind of hard. So the trick is going to be to get to these 2 notes. You can either bar them like that, or you can play them with these fingers. Here I go. Bar, middle finger, then I bar with this finger. The last time I used these 2 fingers. But you could do it however you want. You could go. The trick is like just getting those 2 notes. It's just a little bit hard, so hopefully you'll be able to figure it out. Then the last part is the bridge, which is also, I'm going to use my middle finger just on the bass parts. This happens at 2 minutes. So. Start on 2.